So I'm here again with Bill Becker, and we've both just been shut out of the Bella Center today for, well, why don't you go ahead and tell us what happened?
Well, all I know is that they told us we had to leave, and if we didn't leave, we probably would have physically ejected us. But there's a group of NGOs, non-government organizations, who have the credentials to get in, and we have passes to get in, but they're not letting us in. No one knows why. There's a lot going on today. There's been a massive demonstration again. The reports are that tear gas was used. The president of the entire COP resigned today and handed her duties over to the Prime Minister of Denmark. So a lot of turmoil. We're not sure why we can't get in. We're not sure what's going on inside. But many of us are missing obligations, whether they're side events or other things we had to do. It's too bad.
Right, so you had an event actually that you're supposed to be on a panel right now.
In 45 minutes, yeah.
Okay, and you're representative from what I read online today of very many people who had to either cancel events or not show up.
That's right. And a lot of people, I think, are moving their events to the Klima Forum, which is the citizens' climate conference in downtown Copenhagen, where you don't need these kinds of credentials, and there's many, many people there. But I think we're going to see more of the events moving there. There may be security because many VIPs are showing up, and dignitaries in downtown Copenhagen. There's motorcades going through, stopping traffic. So it's quite an exciting time, but a very confusing time. And I think it's probably security that's making them keep people out of the Bella Center right now.
So ultimately, what do you think this does to actually the effect of the talks, if any, going on inside? Do you feel that this affects the talks at all?
Well, I don't think it's going to have an impact on the talks, except that they won't be as transparent as they should be. We are observers. The NGOs are basically observers that certainly try to influence the process as much as they can by meeting with the delegations. But we are witnesses to the history that's going on inside, and they're restricting the witnesses to history. So there's a lot of, I think, discontent among the NGOs of being shut out of their role as observers in this whole process. And
okay.
This is the most important stage of the process, I should say. This is the point at which we need observers.
And they're going to be cut even more tomorrow.
Yeah, well, the rumor is that this is Wednesday as we do this conversation, and the rumor is by Friday they're going to elect only 90 representatives of the NGOs into the Bella Center, and that there must be 15 or 20,000 of us here. So you can imagine the lottery that's going on right now to have one of those 90 spots, but that's a ridiculously low number of observers.
So is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, what I hope will happen is that President Obama will show up, as well as other world leaders, but everyone seems to be waiting for Obama, and he'll blow this thing wide open in a positive sense by standing up and saying what the world has been waiting for the United States and for him to say, and that is we're going to make a serious, deep, rapid commitment to greenhouse gas reductions, nothing like this 3% he's been talking about. We're going to help the developing world adopt clean energy technologies with a transfer of assistance, financial assistance, and if he does that, this could be his moment, not his moment in history, actually. And if he doesn't do that, I'm afraid this could get very emotional here, and I'm afraid, frankly, he may lose his base. All the people elected him not to play within the process, but to change the game. And at the moment, we haven't seen that. So I hope that's what he's coming here to do. We'll see.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.